I'm a mess. I almost jumped off the bridge on the way home from his dorm. Him. Oh, he's just another boy I know probably doesn't love me. A constant reminder that most people do not love me. I'm a mess. My favorite song is Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. You know, the song from that movie about the nerdy girl who gets turned into a prom queen? You know that band, the one that covered There She Goes? I love when the horn goes. I love romantic comedies. They always have happy endings. People make fun of me for it, but I don't think their horror film watching asses understand. When all you feel is pain, all you want is it to stop. And if you're a hopeless romantic like me, then your dumbass will think love will make it stop. So here we are. So when I watch them, it's as though I am speaking it into existence. I want a boy to wrap his arms around me gently, to say, I like you here. I want you here. I know you can't stay forever, but please try your damnedest to. I'm imagining it into the stratosphere. I like when the moon is full. I'm a Christian, but I love the moon. Does that make me a pagan? That I smile when she's out and about? See, if you ask me what was my favorite part about that night we hooked up, it wouldn't be when I kissed you, or when you called me baby, or when you held me. It would be the moon. Always the moon. I'm a mess. I rely on love to cope, but you can't rely on a fleeting thing forever. What they never teach you is that love does die at some point, whether it is today, or tomorrow, or the next 5 years. Nothing is forever. And I think that's the root of my anxiety, the fear that I and everything I've ever loved and everything I've ever known will be no more. That nothing is forever, and I know that with great certainty. The idea that not only can everything end one day, but it can end right here, right now. If fate allowed it, my last words could be the words of a sad novice poem in this cafe about how sad I am and how sadder my love life is. Could be my last words. And not, I love you, or something romantic like that. And there's nothing, no amount of pleading that will change any of that. I am a moving piece that can only play. And while normal people can laugh it off, I just cry and sit in my room and isolate myself. You ever turn down someone walking you halfway just so you can cry to yourself? So you're the only one there to witness your sadness? I didn't want to have to put on a face for A because I had a good time, and to not cry on that walk would be dishonest of me. And honestly, who wants to walk with a crying stranger at midnight? Jay, I love how your face crinkles when you talk about your tarot cards. Or when you show me your pendulum, Maggie. Your smile so beautiful that I no longer associate the name Maggie with the girl I was supposed to be, but with an entity. And I can't say I'm a pagan, but I like it on you. I made myself a playlist of One Direction songs. I call it my One Direction phase to normal people, but I still like them. I love them the same way I did when I was 11. Their songs still move me at 18. I was one of those girls, my entire wall filled with their British Irish faces. Lord, if you cannot give me Jay, the pagan, give me love that feels like the One Direction songs, songs that wrap their masculine arms around me and make me feel like this is all for me. Make me feel like I am the song, I am the poetry, I am the verse. And I know I'm not actually poetry or verse. I know that I'm human, but I want to feel that way. I want to feel like a love poem written by a girl in love on a Saturday night. All feminine, all soft, and full of love.